Howdy. All right. There's going to be a quick one because there's really not much to say on this. I was standing up front there and I was just smiling at them when they were screaming the Nazi, racism, everything. I thought it was so funny because my mother's actually an immigrant from Jamaica. And I realized this group is infinitely more diverse than they could ever hope to be. All I saw was white people. We've got Italians, we've got Poles, we've got men, women, whatever you could possibly want. I just thought that was very ironic. So while they're screaming over there and having a conniption fit, we're gonna have fun over here and hopefully, you know, things will be all right. Yeah, I mean, when in this country did it become a racist statement to say that Ireland people should be looked after first in Ireland? How is this now a controversial statement? This reminds me, I mean, Donald Trump, his foreign policy slogan, what was it? America first. Why shouldn't the President of America put America first? Why is that now? That makes you the bad guy? I don't see where this issue is coming in. You see, the thing is, as somebody pointed out, you don't see any tricolours on that side. You see people who are profit flags, you see all kinds of communism, the red flag of communism. The reason they don't want you to put your country first is because they don't like this country. They hate this country and they don't want to see it succeed. Do we love our country? Yeah! Are we going to give up on our country? No! Never! 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 This is not about race, and it never was. That is a media lie that they want to push because they can't argue with the actual points that we believe in. They don't believe in the principles that we believe in, of democracy or of simple patriotism. I mean, nationalism now has become a bad word. If you say I like my country or I think that my country should do well and succeed, that makes you the bad guy. These people are globalists. They believe in helping every single group of people on the face of the planet Earth, except the ones that they actually have a responsibility to. Simon Coveney a little while ago. Simple Simon. Your man, he was talking about how he wants to double the population of all of the cities outside of Dublin in the next 10 years. He also said that he wants to increase the population to 8 million by 2030. This without any plan for infrastructure, without any plan for how, I mean, we've already got a housing crisis. We have 10,000 homeless people on our streets, 3,000 of which are children. Apparently none of those people deserve help. Only random strangers from every single corner of the earth who we have no responsibility to whatsoever. How did this happen? Irish citizenship has become a meaningless term. They'll just give it out like sweets to anybody who wants to come along. Well, it does mean something. My Irishness matters to me, and it's a deep part of my identity. It's who I am, and that's true of everybody here. We love our Irish identity, and we're never going to give it up, no matter how many times they call us racist or xenophobes or anything else. So all we can do is keep turning out to events like this and keep showing our faces and not being afraid of what they might say about us. They'll call you racist for anything. They'll call you Nazi for anything. You sneeze and you're a racist now. It's a meaningless term at this point. We don't care. We're beyond caring. If you care about your country and if you value your future and the lives of your children, we have to have courage. And that is what we've displayed here today. This is the beginning of what will turn into a mass movement. We've seen We've seen it in every country in the Western world so far. The British voted to leave the European Union. America voted in Trump. We've got Salvini. We've got the Poles. We've got the Hungarians. All of these people are waking up. So no matter how many times they want to tell us that we're isolated and we're alone, we know we have supporters in every country on earth who love us and want us to succeed. Ireland is the most popular and loved country in the world. We've done more for this planet than any other people on earth. Our missionaries, our scholars.
And we say that in all modesty.
It's true. There's no possible way that you can say that we owe more than we've already given. 47 of our armed service people have died in UN peacekeeping missions overseas, and we've never received a cent for that money. Our soldiers have died fighting other people's wars to protect other people. We give 740 million euro in foreign aid every single year, much of which we don't even have to give. We have to borrow the money just to give foreign aid, but we do it because we care. We do it because we care. And now the UN comes to us and they demand more of us. I would like to ask the UN, where did they get this moral authority? Has anybody forgotten that this is the same UN that has Saudi Arabia on their Human Rights Council? Saudi Arabia, a country where they smash bricks over women's heads for adultery. These are the people in charge of human rights. They have no credibility. They haven't even given us what they owe us, and they're still demanding more of us. It's unacceptable, and we won't stand for it. Yeah! So with that, I'll leave you all. God bless you all for coming out here today, and Éireann go bragh.